We have gathered here for the Department Orientation Program for the newly admitted BTech students. I would like to extend a hearty welcome to all freshers on behalf of the Department of Civil Engineering, Government Engineering College, Thrissur. BTech in Civil Engineering started at the very inception of this prestigious institute in the year 1957. We have a long list of alumni in various prestigious positions around the globe. We congratulate all the students for selecting Government Engineering College Thrissur, one of the premier institute in the state. Now here comes a short video to give a glimpse of the department. Now I invite our beloved head of the Department of Civil Engineering, Professor Anil Kumar sir, to speak a few words. Sir, please.
Thank you. Dear students and parents, are you able to hear the logical sound?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. 2021-22 batch EC admission orientation program, induction program. Already principal address, welcome address already easy plot 11 to 12 civil students admission students department civil department civil engineering civil engineering in civil engineering, if you Google it, you can see that civil engineering is a professional engineering discipline that deals with the design, construction, and maintenance of physical and naturally built environment, including public works such as roads, bridges, canals, dams, airports, etc. So this is just a simple definition of civil engineering. Actually, if you in the civil engineering profession, you should know about all this. So, ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾ join ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത് GEC തൃശ്ശൂരിലെ BTech course 4 years BTech course 8 semester and semester exam will be there. Then all this about internal exams, your syllabus, everything will be covered in the PPTs that is going to present in this session itself. Your 2 days. So I just want to introduce myself, Anil Kumar PS, and I am my discipline, I means sub-discipline in civil engineering is geotechnical engineering. Your tutors, Dr. Subaida is specialist in transportation engineering. and Professor Jigil is specialized in structural engineering. So, as I mentioned in your the simple definition of civil engineering, various sub-disciplines are there. But in your BTech course, you have to learn the primary things about all these. പിന്നീട് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ഓഫ് സിവിൽ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് GEC തൃശ്ശൂർ ഇതൊരു പഴയ ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ആണ്. ഇവിടെ ആക്ച്വലി മികച്ച ഒരു ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ആണ്. ഇവിടുത്തെ GEC തന്നെ ഒരു മികച്ച ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ആണ്. GEC ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ഓഫ് സിവിൽ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് GEC തൃശ്ശൂർ. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇവിടുത്തെ അധ്യാപകർ വളരെ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്, ഹൈലി ക്വാളിഫൈഡ് ആൻഡ് എപ്പോഴും വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളെ സഹായിക്കാൻ സന്നദ്ധരായിട്ടുള്ള, അങ്ങനെ നല്ല സന്നദ്ധരായിട്ടുള്ള ആ മനസ്സുള്ള അധ്യാപകർ തന്നെയാണ് എല്ലാവരും. പിന്നെ വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്ക് ഇവിടെ എപ്പോഴും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റിനെ അപ്രോച്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ, നിങ്ങളുടെ ഓരോ ആവശ്യത്തിനും നിങ്ങളുടെ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് റൊട്ടേഷൻ ഉണ്ടാവും. അവരെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അല്ലാതെ HOD വിളിക്കാം. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങൾക്കും വേണ്ടി ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് നിങ്ങളുടെ കൂടെ ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കും. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഈ 4 വർഷ പഠനം ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നല്ല സന്തോഷകരവും എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റട്ടെ. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കൂടുതൽ നോളജ് ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അക്വയർ ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കട്ടെ. കൂടാതെ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഭാവിയിൽ നിങ്ങൾ 4 വർഷം കഴിയുമ്പോൾ നല്ലൊരു സിവിൽ എഞ്ചിനീയർ ആയിട്ട് മാറാൻ ഉള്ള എല്ലാ സാഹചര്യങ്ങളും, എല്ലാ അവസരങ്ങളും, എല്ലാ വിധത്തിലുള്ള ഇൻഫ്രാസ്ട്രക്ചർ ഫെസിലിറ്റീസും നമ്മുടെ ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റിലുണ്ട്. നിങ്ങളത് യൂട്ടിലൈസ് ചെയ്യുക. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരു നല്ല ഭാവി ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ പറഞ്ഞു.
Thank you, sir. Now, to brief further, I invite our beloved Subaida ma'am.
Good morning, all. I am Subaida, one of the staff advisors of Civil A batch. I am a native of Aluva in Nanam district. I joined this institute in the year 2000, and the majority of my teaching service is with this great institute. I describe the Department of Civil Engineering, Government Engineering College, Thrissur, as a student-friendly department with sincere teachers and a close intimacy between the teachers and the students. So all the teachers, all the faculty members, all including myself, is readily accessible to the students for their academic issues, then also their personal matters. You can share with your group tutors or your subject teachers. Whatever may be the problem, you can discuss with them, and they will always ready to help you. That is the one thing that I would like to mention. Before going to the introduction of departmental facilities and activities, I would like to mention a few points to the students as well as the parents. So ഇതുവരെയും കുട്ടികളെല്ലാവരും സ്കൂളിൽ നിന്ന് നേരെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വരികയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാം നമുക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം, സ്കൂളിൻ്റെ അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയറും കോളേജിൻ്റെ അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയറും കുറച്ച് എൻറ്റയർലി ഡിഫറെൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയർ ആണ്. നമ്മൾ നോക്കുമ്പോൾ സ്കൂളിൽ എല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങളും കംപ്ലീറ്റ്ലി കൺട്രോൾഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയറിലാണ് നടക്കുന്നത്, ഇൻക്ലൂഡിങ് ദ സ്റ്റഡീസ് ഓർ ദ ലേണിംഗ് ആക്ടിവിറ്റി. But in the college, there is a difference. That means the students have the freedom to work. കുട്ടികൾക്ക് സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം ചെയ്യാനും അതേപോലെ തന്നെത്താൻ പഠിക്കുക. The teachers in the school and the college is different. In the sense, in the school, the entire portions that is taken in the class, the way the homework is done, everything is as per the instructions of the teachers. But in the college, what you have to familiarize or experience is that in addition to what is taught in the class, you have to learn yourself. So the COVID pandemic has taught us the lesson that there is wide opportunities for learning the things yourself rather than depending upon the teachers alone. So that experience you have already have with you. So സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ, ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് ബീങ് ദ ഫെസിലിറ്റേറ്റേഴ്സ് ഹിയർ, ദ പ്രൊഫസേഴ്സ് ആർ ഫെസിലിറ്റേറ്റേഴ്സ്, they will guide you in what all are the things that you have to study, then where you will get the details. Then now you have to explore the unlimited possibilities with the help of these online classes, then courses, etc., and develop yourself. So our aim is to get into the career that you have got passion. So not only the teaching or the engineering, and there are wide regions or zones into which you can enter into, that you have to find out yourself and move and equip yourselves with the fundamental knowledge that you are acquiring from the college. Then one or two things the parents should note is that ഒന്ന് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ attendance ആണ്. So internal, so we have got the internal evaluation in which the regularity and the attendance has got its importance. And in addition to that, നമ്മൾ റെഗുലർ ആയിട്ട് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ വരാതിരിക്കുക എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പഠിത്തത്തിൻ്റെതായ ആ ഒരു മേഖലയിൽ നമുക്ക് കുറച്ച് ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ടീസ് ഉണ്ടാവും. പാരൻസ് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ട ഒരു കാര്യം, മന്ത്ലി അറ്റൻഡൻസ് വിൽ ബി സർക്കുലേറ്റഡ് ബൈ ദ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ട്യൂട്ടേഴ്സ്. സോ അതിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ വാർഡിന് എപ്പോഴെങ്കിലും അറ്റൻഡൻസ് ഷോർട്ടേജ് പോലെ തോന്നിയാൽ അതൊന്ന് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുക. ഒരു പക്ഷേ കുട്ടിക്ക് വയ്യായികയോ അങ്ങനെയുള്ള നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങൾ കൊണ്ടാണെങ്കിൽ ഇറ്റ്സ് ഓക്കെ. ചിലപ്പോൾ ഡേ സ്കോളേഴ്സ് കുട്ടികൾ കൃത്യമായിട്ട് അവർ വീട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് പോരുന്നുണ്ടാവും, പക്ഷെ അറ്റൻഡൻസ് ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് മാർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് കാണുന്നുണ്ടാവില്ല. ആ സമയത്ത് ഒന്ന് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുക. യു ക്യാൻ കോൾ ദ സബ്ജക്ട് ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് ഓർ ദ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ട്യൂട്ടർ അറ്റ് എനി ടൈം ആൻഡ് ജസ്റ്റ് അത് എന്തുകൊണ്ട് എന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കുക. സോ കുട്ടികളുടെ അടുത്ത് ചോദിച്ചാൽ സം ടൈംസ് ദേ മേ സേ ദാറ്റ് അത് ടീച്ചർക്ക് തെറ്റിപ്പോയതാണ്, ഞാൻ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ പോകാറുണ്ട്, അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഒന്ന് രണ്ട് എക്സ്ക്യൂസസ് അവർ ചിലപ്പോൾ പറയാം. കുട്ടികളാണ്, അവരുടെ ഏജ് വെച്ച്. അപ്പൊ അതൊന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കിയിട്ട് കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് ഒന്ന് ഫോളോ ചെയ്യുക. അതാണ് ഒരു കാര്യമുള്ളത്. രണ്ടാമത്തെ കാര്യം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇവിടെ ചേരുന്ന കുട്ടികളിൽ മെജോറിറ്റി, സോ വി ഷൽ സേ 98 to 99% ദേ ആർ ബിക്കമിങ് ഗുഡ് എഞ്ചിനീയേഴ്സ്. അവരുടേതായ ഹയർ സ്റ്റഡീസ്, പ്ലേസ്മെന്റ് അങ്ങനെയുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളിലെല്ലാം പോകുന്നവർ തന്നെയാണ്. ബട്ട് ഓരോ ബാച്ചിലും നമുക്ക് 2 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 3 അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 1 or 2 കുട്ടികളെങ്കിലും ചിലപ്പോഴൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് ആ പഠിത്തത്തിൻ്റെതായ ഒരു ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് മാറിപ്പോകാനായിട്ട് കാണുന്നുണ്ട്, നമ്മളിങ്ങനെ ഓരോ ഇയറും എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ. അപ്പൊ അതിൽ 2 കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ളത്. ഒന്ന്, കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമില്ലാത്ത സബ്ജക്റ്റ് ആണ്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് അവർക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമില്ല എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിൽ വന്നിട്ടുള്ളവർ. അതല്ലെങ്കിൽ സാമ്പത്തികമായ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുകൾ, അങ്ങനെയുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ. 2 കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ളത്. അതിൽ ഇഷ്ടമില്ലാത്ത കുട്ടികളോട് എനിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ളത്, ഓൾറെഡി നിങ്ങൾ കോഴ്സ് സെലക്ട് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ യു ഹാവ് ടു കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ദ കോഴ്സ്, ബിക്കോസ് ബിടെക് ഈസ് എ ബേസിക് ഡിഗ്രി. ദെൻ ആഫ്റ്റർവേർഡ്സ് യു ക്യാൻ ഗോ ഇൻ ടു യുവർ പാഷൻ. അതുപോലെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഏത് മേഖലയിൽ വേണമെങ്കിലും എത്തിച്ചേരാം. ഇനീഷ്യലി ആണെങ്കിൽ അത് പാരൻസിന് പറഞ്ഞ് മനസ്സിലാക്കി കൊടുക്കുകയും പാരൻസ് അത് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുകയും കുട്ടികളുടെ ഇഷ്ടമേഖല അല്ല എന്ന് തീർത്തും മനസ്സിലാവുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അവരുടെ ഇഷ്ടങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ സാധിച്ചു കൊടുക്കാനായിട്ട് ശ്രമിക്കേണ്ടതാണ്. അങ്ങനെ ഒരിക്കലും നമ്മളുടെ ഒരു നോട്ടക്കുറവ് കൊണ്ട് നമ്മുടെ കുട്ടി ഒരിക്കലും ഇഷ്ടമില്ലാത്തൊരു മേഖലയിൽ പോയി മോശമായിട്ട് പോകാനുള്ള ഒരു ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ടാവരുത്. ഇവർ വരുന്ന കുട്ടികളെല്ലാവരും നല്ല രീതിയിൽ പഠിച്ച് മിടുക്കന്മാരായും മിടുക്കികളുമായി പുറത്തു പോകണം എന്നാണ് ടീച്ചേഴ്സിൻ്റെയും ആഗ്രഹം. അപ്പൊ നമ്മുടെ ശ്രദ്ധയിൽപ്പെടും. ഇനി അങ്ങനെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഇഷ്യൂസ് ആണെങ്കിലും, ഇനി കുട്ടികൾക്ക് പാരൻസിനോട് പറയാനൊരു വിഷമമാണെങ്കിൽ ടീച്ചേഴ്സിനോട് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാം, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നിങ്ങളുടേതായ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് കിട്ടും. അതാണ് പറയാനുള്ളത്. ഇപ്പൊ രണ്ടാമതായിട്ട് ഞങ്ങൾ കണ്ടിട്ടുള്ളത്, സാമ്പത്തികമായിട്ട് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുള്ള കുറച്ച് കുട്ടികളെങ്കിലും അവർക്ക് പഠിക്കാനുള്ളതാണെന്ന് പറയുന്നു, അവര് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ കയറാതെ, അതായത് റെഗുലറായിട്ട് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ വരാതെ മറ്റു ജോലികൾ ചെയ്യുകയോ അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഒരു 1-2 കേസസ് എങ്കിലും ഓരോ ക്ലാസ്സിലും ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അവർ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് അവരുടെ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ട്യൂട്ടേഴ്സിനോട് അവരുടെ പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് തുറന്നു പറയുകയാണ് വേണ്ടത്. അങ്ങനെയുള്ളവർക്ക് നമുക്ക് ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള സ്കീംസും അതിനുള്ള പോസിബിലിറ്റീസും ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെന്റ് ലെവലിലും ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ലെവലിലും തന്നെ പല രീതികളിലായിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ക്ലാസ് കയറാതെ നിങ്ങൾ വേറെ ആക്ടിവിറ്റീസിന് പോകുന്നത് തീർത്തും അവോയ്ഡ് ചെയ്യുക. അതിന് നമുക്ക് ക്ലാസ്സിലിരുന്ന് അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള സമയത്ത് വേണമെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം. അതുകൊണ്ട് റെഗുലർ ആയിട്ട് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ വരിക എന്നുള്ളത് പാരൻസും അതേപോലെ തന്നെ സ്റ്റുഡൻസും കൃത്യമായിട്ട് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം. ഈ രണ്ട് കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് എനിക്ക് നിങ്ങളോട് പറയാനുള്ളത്. Okay, now we shall move on to the presentation. I would like to introduce you the departmental facilities and activities and very briefly through a PowerPoint presentation. So in the HOD has already introduced that we have got the group advisor system in which one batch has got 2 staff in charges, faculty in charges. For a batch, myself is one of the staff advisor, and the second one is Professor Jigil Joseph, who is an alumnus of this institute itself. And for B batch, Dr. Meera V and Professor Smita Mohan are the staff advisors. Then this is the vision of our department. Our department aims towards to become an excellence in the civil engineering education and research for sustainable infrastructure development. And in order to achieve that vision, where our movement parties provide quality education in civil engineering and mold committed and competent civil engineers capable of contributing to socio-economic well-being of the nation. So this describes what are the program educational objectives of BTech Civil Engineering. So that means after undergoing the course within 1 or 2 years, what are the different qualities those students should have? So that is described in the terms of analytical knowledge, practical skills, teamwork and interpersonal skills, employability and potential for higher education, entrepreneurship and self-employment. Now, the program outcomes are generally after undergoing BTech program in any of the specialization, that means whatever it may be, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, the students are supposed to achieve the following outcomes: engineering knowledge, problem analysis, design development of solutions for the problem, conduct investigations of complex problems, then usage of modern tools, then an engineer act in terms of the societal needs, then the environment and sustainability aspects should be observed in whatever activities that they involve into, the ethics to be maintained in their job, career, and in the when interacting with the society, then individually capable, and at the same time he should be capable of working in a team. Better communication, then managerial skills for project management and finance, then lifelong learning, that means continue learning in whatever aspects, so higher studies, then in their jobs, whatever it may be, continue their learning. These are the different outcomes that the students is supposed to acquire after undergoing a undergraduate course in engineering. Now, specifically with respect to civil engineering, we have to familiarize, they are familiarized with the civil engineering components and systems, then design and conduct experiments, analyze and interpret data, then solve problems in structural, construction management, hydraulics, geotechnical, transportation, environmental, and in all the branches of civil engineering being. Then function effectively in a multidisciplinary team. So these are specifically to civil engineering BTech degree course. Now, coming to the programs in civil engineering department, we have the BTech regular course of 4 years that is started in the year 1958, and then the present intake is 132, that is in 2 batches. The MTech Environmental Engineering, the 2-year program, it started in 1988 with an intake of 18. Then MTech in Water Resources and Hydroinformatics started in the year 2010 with 18 intake. Then MTech in Structural Engineering started in the 2019 with the 18 students intake. So this table describes what are the milestones in the progress in the running of the civil engineering department the commencement of UG program in 1957. Then in 1969, the affiliation changed to Calicut University from Kerala University. Then in 1970, the first batch of 4-year UG program passed out. Then the commencement of PG program in environmental engineering took place in the year 1971. Then the first batch semester system passed out in the year 1974. Then students intake for the UG program, that is increased to 45 in the year 1982. Then the year 1983 was our silver jubilee year, and a new block of environmental science started. Then in 1997, the new civil engineering block, that is our civil engineering block, constructed and started functioning. Then in 2000, the CAD Center, the Computer Aided Design Lab, that is established in the department. And in 2001, the BTech program in civil engineering was accredited by National Board of Accreditation for the first time. Then we got the Modro project for the environmental engineering lab. So 2008 was our golden jubilee year, and the celebrations were spanned in 1 year. Then department was recognized as a research center under University of Calicut in the year 2008. Then in 2010, the new PG program in water resources and hydroinformatics started. Then in 2011, our college became the QIP center by AICTE. Then the environmental science block was expanded. Then the TechUp phase 2 program started in our college in 2011. Then in 2012, the UG program, BTech Civil Engineering, again accredited by NBA. Then department was certified with the ISO certification in the year 2013. Then 2015, the affiliation changed from Calicut University to Kerala Technological University. And the binary conferences, ICE test, the international conference organized by the college for the first time. Then the Indian Concrete Institute chapter, students chapter, started functioning in the year 2015. Then in 2017, the undergraduate program again accredited by NBA, and till now we have the accreditation continued. Then in 2018, our first PG program, Environmental Engineering, got accredited by National Board of Accreditation. And in 2019, the new Structural Engineering PG program commenced. In 2020, the UG accreditation is extended. That means our BTech Civil Engineering program is now an accredited program. So coming to the details of the faculty, so out of the total 34 staff now available, the PhD holders is 12. Then with the MTech, we have 18 faculty. And out of this, the faculty pursuing PhD is 4. Then the teaching, coming to the teaching experience, 16 out of the total faculty has got 20 years or more of their experience. Then 10 to 20 years, 5 and below 10 years, we have 8 faculty members. Then coming to the physical resources of our department, we have got a civil block, that is the main civil engineering block. Then area is also shown in the table. We have the civil lab block, separate lab block in addition to our department block. Then another lab block along with these first 2, we have the environmental block. Then in addition to the separate buildings for the department, in the main building, we have got an area of 250 square meters for use of exclusively for our department. Then a new lab block is under construction. Coming to the laboratories facilities, The material testing lab is intended for doing the tests for the construction materials like cement, aggregates, etc. The major facilities are the equipments and the devices are shown, and it is listed also. The facilities for conducting all the major tests in cement and the concrete is available in this laboratory. The lab is now extended with additional facilities when the PG program in structural engineering started. And it is a fully utilized lab running almost for entire days in a year. So the strength of materials lab is intended for conducting mainly the tests for materials, metals, the steel, then it's a tension test, then hardness test, etc. So the list of major equipments that is available is listed here. The universal testing machines with the capacities 30 ton, 40 ton, and 100 ton. Then the digital Vickers hardness, then Brenner hardness apparatus, fatigue testing machine, etc. These are only some of the equipments that are available in all the labs. We have just listed out some of the equipments. Then in the transportation engineering laboratory, so we have the bitumen extractor, ductility, then vertical autoclave, then viscometer. We have the Marshall testing facility. All the facilities are required for doing the practical classes and also conducting the required tests for the field also. In the computer aided design lab, we have the softwares like, in addition to STAT, STRAP, AutoCAD, etc. We have the Abacus, ETABS, and Primavera for the project management course also. Then the survey lab has got the major equipments like a total station, theodolite, levels, etc. That is in required numbers for the students to do the practicals. Then the geotechnical engineering laboratory is provided with the facilities like a cyclic triaxial test, then the digital triaxial testing machine, then automatic compactor, then microprocessor based load frames, then all the facilities for conducting the tests in soil and the related ones. So both the laboratory tests and field testing facilities are available in our laboratory. Then hydroinformatics lab is meant for doing, this is mainly includes the softwares that are available for doing the students the project work, and also for doing the consultancy works like the related to hydroinformatics. We have the various softwares, the geographic information system, then its accessories that are available. The different softwares. The BTech students also can use the various softwares available in our CAT lab and also in the hydroinformatics lab for their project work. Then environmental engineering laboratory is also a full-fledged laboratory because we have got an environmental engineering PG program here. We have got all the modern equipments like the digital spectrophotometer, then atomic absorption spectrophotometer, then flame photometer, digital orbital shaker, then digital data logging, sound level meter, gas chromatograph, in addition to the equipments and devices required for the BTech UG program also. Now, the other infrastructure facilities include the required number of lecture halls for all the UG and PG programs, then tutorial rooms, drawing hall, then project room for the PG, then one conference room, then department computer facility. So this facility is in addition to the central computing facility available for the institute, the entire institute. This is exclusively for our department. Then we have got that institutional facility like robotic labs, fab lab, then the technology business incubator, like all these are common to all branches. Then we have got, in addition to the common facilities, we have the dispensary in our campus, A wing of State Bank of India is working, then post office is there, then canteen facility is also available for our students. The department library we have got, in addition to the main central library for the institute, we have got enough number of books and journals in our department library exclusively for the civil engineering students, both UG and PG. We have got a seminar hall with a Wi-Fi connectivity, then the faculty rooms, enough number of faculty rooms for all the faculties with a separate provision for professors, and also the provision for the assistant professors, associate professor, like that. Then desktop and laptop computers with the internet facilities available in all the faculty rooms. Now coming to the students' performance of our college. So this graph is a typical graph showing what is the performance of students year-wise. So this graph shows the 3-year, the number of students who have graduated in the stipulated period of time to the total number of students. So first one shows without any backlog, and the second one shows the students who got placement. So the graph shows that there is consistent performance of students, both in their studies as well as in the performance. And we can see that a good proportion of the student is going for higher studies in addition to their placement. So this gives the placement that is obtained through campus selection for our students in the year 2021, and with the different firms that is shown. In addition to this, so our students are, after their graduation, they are getting placed into different firms, design, then construction firms, etc. in addition to this campus placement. So we have, as civil engineering branch is concerned, in addition to this campus placement, we have enough opportunity outside, so that almost all the students that are passing and seeking a job is getting placement in one or the other, both in the civil engineering as well as in the general career. So in the final year students, what is the number of students that is placed? They are in the 7th semester now, so they have placed with different firms, C, Cognizant, TCS, Music Mark, KPMG, like that. Then in the 2021 batch also got the placement in different organizations and firms, both in the software field, then civil engineering field, and also banking section also, the students are getting campus placement. So there are enough opportunities for the students to go internship. The internship is an opportunity for the students to get into their practical field while they are in the college itself. So there are both private, then public, as well as the government firms where they can get into for the internship. Then there are a number of scholarships that is available for the students. So these are general scholarships that can be available through office. And in addition to this one, we have the scholarships that is available from our alumni, our department, and other facilities. So students can get information both from the office as well as the group tutors regarding various financial assistance for continuing their education. Then professional activities, the student chapters are available with respect to different professional bodies like ISTE, Indian Concrete Institute, and Civil Engineering Association, and different activities are going on under the student chapters and also the Civil Engineering Association of the college. For this, all the programs are organized and managed by the students under the supervision of the faculty in charges. So this shows some important programs that are done for this. Includes the project expo, then expert classes, then exhibitions, like that. So these are some of the programs that are conducting. So these are usually conducting in all the years annually, but due to COVID pandemic, we could not conduct these programs in the past 2 years. So these are all visiting faculty programs, means the classes taken by professors from the leading institute like IITs, IIMs, then NITs, etc., in addition to the classes taken by our faculty. So these are some of the examples of the student participation and winning prizes in the various activities conducted by our college, as well as college programs conducted by other institutes also. So we have got the facilities with respect to culture and sports events, then athletics, then basketball, volleyball, kabaddi, football, cricket. Then we have got the faculty in charge of this physical education also. So we have the facility for industrial visits. This shows the photograph of a visit to adult tunnel during now. Now the visit is going on. So the students, selected students, is sent for this visit. Then we have the career opportunities in private sector, public sector, government sector, like that. So this includes the building design, construction, then infrastructure like highways, airports, then water resources, then construction planning and management. So in the public sector, we have the various public sector are taking civil engineers also. You can get into that by way of GATE or the competitive exams. Then the central PWD, then state PWD, then so many departments. So considering the state government opportunities regarding job, civil engineering is the one which is having the wide opportunities and maximum number of posts. Then in addition to getting into place after BTech, you can go for the higher studies within India or abroad by way of different competitive examinations. And my humble request is that students should know what are the opportunities in India and abroad which you can get into after graduation. Now, the staff advisory system, as I mentioned, there are 2 faculty advisors for each department, and all the requests and applications to the head of the institution or outside the institution should be routed through the staff advisor. That means the group tutor or the staff advisor should know about what are the activities you are getting into. So with this, I am stopping my presentation part, and the remaining is the curriculum and the academic part of the presentation that will be continued by the staff advisor, Professor Jigil Jose. So I request Jigil to continue with the presentation.
Thank you, Subheda ma'am. Respected faculties, parents, and dear students. So myself, Jigil Joseph, one of the faculty advisor of first year A batch. So as Subheda ma'am told, I'm an alumnus of this institution, and I have joined 2 years before. So coming to the structure of BTech program, as you know, the duration of this BTech program is 4 years, that is 8 semesters, and you are supposed to complete the BTech within 6 academic years, that is spanning for 12 semesters. Every academic year shall have 2 semesters. Semester 1 is the odd semester, which is from 1st July to 31st December, and the even semester will be from 1st January to 30th June. Each semester will have a minimum of 72 working days. So coming to the credits, so we'll share you the timetable. So for every lecture, single lecture per week, the course will have a credit of 1, and for tutorial, which is the problem solving hour, having a credit of 1 for 1 hour, and 1 to 2 hours of practical will have credit of 1 1, and for a practicals ranging from 3 to 4 hours will have 2 credits. So the curriculum of any branch, in our case civil engineering, the BTech program shall have total 160 academic credits, and there are mandatory 2 additional pass or fail credits. So coming to the academics, we have the continuous internal evaluation. In the continuous internal evaluation, there will be 2 periodic tests and there will be 2 assignments, and the faculty members who is handling the course will test you through these exams as well as the assignments. Regarding the marks awarded for the continuous internal evaluation, for the theory course, there will be 20% mark for the attendance, and 50% mark will be from your 2 internal tests, and 30% mark will be from the assignments. For the practical or drawing lab, attendance is having a 20% mark. 40% mark will be from the internal examinations, and the assignments or class work will have another 40% marks. So regarding the conduct of internal examination, there will be minimum 2 internal evaluation tests, each of 2 hours duration, and each test shall cover 50% of the syllabus and will be of mark 50. The retest shall be permitted to the students who could not appear for the internal test only on genuine grounds. 3 days will be utilized for conducting the internal evaluation test. So regarding the marks for attendance in the continuous evaluation, a student who obtain 90% and more attendance will be awarded full marks for the attendance, and if your attendance is below 90%, there will be corresponding reduction in the marks. The continuous evaluation marks will be published at least 5 days before the commencement of the university examinations. Duty leave, if any, shall be accounted for awarding the internal marks as well as the attendance. Even we are expecting to have, or we're expecting the students to have 100% attendance for all the courses. However, under unavoidable circumstances, they are permitted to avail leave. Total leave should not exceed 25%. That means students should have 75% attendance mandatory for registering for the end semester examination. Only on medical ground, the college principal can relax the minimum attendance requirement to 60%. However, this is applicable only for 2 semesters during the entire program period. So after the course, you will be having an end semester examination, and there are various eligibility conditions for registering for the examination. The main eligibility condition is that there should be enough attendance for the course as well as no pending disciplinary actions. The minimum attendance, as we discussed, is 75% in each course. The student who does not meet the eligibility criteria, either attendance or in the disciplinary action, will be awarded the FE grade. A student who does not register for all the courses listed in the curriculum for a semester shall not be eligible to enroll for the next higher semester. Students who have completed the course but could not write the end semester examination, that is, they already completed the attendance requirement as well as there is no disciplinary action, and they registered for examination, and if they couldn't write the examination, they will be awarded the I grade. They shall register the exam registration and reappear for the end semester examination in the next opportunity to earn the credits without having to register the course again. So they don't want to do the course again. They can write in the immediate next opportunity. So we are following the credit system. So we have the semesters listed in the first column, the credits for individual semesters, the cumulative credits, which is the addition of all the semester credits, and the minimum requirements. So we can see that in the first semester, you will be having total 17 credit course in total, and in the second semester we'll be having 21 credits in total. So first and 1 and 2 semesters combined will have a 38 credits. In the fifth semester, it is mandatory that you should acquire 21 credits from the S1 and S2. That is, you will be promoted to the second year without any objection, but for promoting to the fifth semester, you are supposed to get minimum of 21 credits from the first year in combination. And also for the seventh semester, you need 47 credits from the S1 to S4. That is for the first 2 years. The last one is for the BTech lateral entry. The maximum number of credits a student can register in a semester is limited to 8 credits in excess of the total mandatory credits allowed to the curriculum. That is, you can register for more courses than that's stated in the curriculum semester. And regarding the pass minimum for the course, you need a 40% mark for the end semester examination. One more condition is there: when the continuous internal evaluation as well as the end semester examination is put together, it should be total 50% of the total marks. That is, letter F will be awarded to the student who failed by these conditions. That is, if either his mark in the end semester examination is below 40%, he's failed. One more condition is if the overall mark, continuous internal evaluation plus end semester examination mark is below 50%, also the student is failed. So these are we are following the grade and grade point system. And for the students who score 90% and above, which is the marks from combination of continuous internal evaluation plus the end semester examination, they will be awarded S grade with 10 point, and for 85% to 90% A plus. Then below that, A grade, B plus, B grade, C plus, C, D, and pass is there. But we discuss 50% above and less than 55%. And those who, as we discussed, those who score less than 50% for total of continuous evaluation, internal evaluation as well as the end semester examination, or below 40% for the end semester will be in the F grade. We discussed this one, FE, which is lack of eligibility criteria, and I is for the students who registered for the examination and couldn't write the examination. So in total, if the CGPA is 8 and above, that is, there are two GPAs. One is semester GPA, that is SGPA, and CGPA. CGPA is the combination or the accumulation of all the semester grade point averages. So if a total CGPA is greater than 8, you will be awarded first class with distinction. And if your CGPA is above 6.5, you will have the first class degree. For awarding the BTech degree, the student has to fulfill all the curriculum requirements within the stipulated duration of the course and should earn the required minimum credits as specified in the curriculum for the branch of study. And there should not be any pending disciplinary action. So this is the timetable for the first year A batch. So your class starts from 9 a.m. and the first hour will be from 9 to 10, then from 10 to 11, and from 11 to 12. There will be a lunch break from 12 to 1. And after that, in the afternoon session, we have 1 to 2, 2 to 3, as well as 3 to 4 classes. So there will be enough time between the classes And for Friday, our class starts at 9 a.m. but all the hours are of 50-minute duration. So 9 to 9:50, 9:50 to 10:40, 10:40 to 11:30, and 11:30 to 12:30. There will be lunch break from 12:20 to 2:20, and the last hour will be from 3:10 to 4. So I'll share this timetable to you. It's not applicable for you. So you have different subjects for the first semester includes the maths, linear algebra and calculus, engineering chemistry, engineering graphics, basics of electrical and electronics engineering, life skills, engineering chemistry lab, and there will be a electrical and electronics workshop which will be in the alternate weeks, the last one. And regarding the bus route, we have 2 college buses, one starting from the East Fort at 8:10 a.m. It will reach Shaktan Stand at 8:15, railway at 8:20, and finally it will reach the college at 8:50 a.m. before our classes. And the other one starting from Pungundam at 8:10 a.m. through West Fort, Paramekav, it reaches at 8:40 a.m. in the campus. All the college buses will return at 4:10 p.m. There will be a bus service to the LH during the lunch time from 12:10, and it will return by 12:50 p.m. So thank you.
Good afternoon. With this, we have come to the end of department orientation program. I hope that the students and parents got an overview of the department as well as the academic matters regarding to your course. Then I wish all the students they very comfortable and also beneficial 4 years in the department, and all the parents the best wishes. Thank you for the students, and now after this you can switch on to the college induction program in the meeting link that is already shared. Thank you very much.